M2040. I got fired. And my boss is blaming me for Sarah's colossal screw-up. ATA for going nuclear. Okay, I'm shaking. I literally just got walked out of my job at Sterling Financial and I need to vent somewhere. I've been stewing for weeks, but this is beyond. I posted on my private Insta story about it and already have people asking to hear the full story, so here goes. So, I'm a junior analyst, 24 years old, finally starting to feel like I'm making a difference. My boss, Mark, 48 Mian, is, well, he's stressed. Always stressed. But manageable. The real problem is Sarah, 32F, the senior analyst. She's the golden child, you know. Always defended, always forgiven, always treated like she's made of spun gold. It started subtly. Little digs disguised as helpful suggestions. She'd read on my work, claiming I missed important details. I'd double-check everything, triple-check it just to avoid her wrath. She'd take credit for my ideas in meetings. I'd mention something in passing, and 5 minutes later she'd be presenting it as her own brilliant insight. I started documenting everything. Emails, meeting notes, screenshots. Because I knew this wouldn't end well. Then came the big project. The Henderson account. A huge client. We were tasked with restructuring their portfolio. Sarah was leading, I was supporting. And she was a mess. Missed deadlines, inaccurate projections, basically sabotaging the entire thing. I tried to gently correct her. Once. Sarah, the numbers here don't quite match the preliminary report. Maybe we should double-check the asset allocation. Her response. She literally screamed at me. Don't question my work. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive. Mark just stood there smirking. I went to HR. Waste of time. They basically told me, Sarah is invaluable. You need to learn to navigate the office dynamics. Seriously? The gaslighting was thick enough to choke on. Fast forward to yesterday. The Henderson account was presented to the client. It was a disaster. A complete and utter catastrophe. The client was furious. Mark called a meeting. I knew this was it. He starts ripping into me. Daniel, this presentation was sloppy. The projections were completely off. You clearly didn't do your job. I tried to explain. I showed him my notes. My emails to Sarah pointing out the errors. I even played the voice memo I had of her yelling at me about questioning her work. He didn't care. That's not the point, Daniel. The client is unhappy, and you are responsible. Then, the kicker. He said, I'm letting you go. Effective immediately. I lost it. I told him exactly what I thought of him, Sarah, and the entire toxic environment at Sterling Financial. I called Sarah a lazy, credit-stealing narcissist and Mark a spineless coward. I blew up my phone, sent a group text to everyone I know working there detailing the whole situation. I probably shouldn't have, but I was beyond caring. I fully expect flying monkeys to come crawling out of the woodwork to defend Sterling, but honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm unemployed, probably blacklisted, and I'm being blamed for a disaster I tried to prevent. So Reddit, ITA for losing my cool. I honestly don't think so. Edit, okay, you guys are asking. My dad's already reached out, predictably furious. My mom's just crying and saying I should have played the game. My ex, another victim of my family's manipulative tendencies, texted me saying told you they were toxic. Classic. Edit 2. Okay, huge update. My best friend Liam, who used to work at Sterling, did some digging. He got his hands on Sarah's performance review from last year. It's brutal. Apparently she's been systematically undermining colleagues for years to protect her position. He's forwarding it to my lawyer. Maybe I can sue. Edit 3. You won't believe this. I just checked Mark's LinkedIn. He's been posting inspirational quotes about taking accountability and leadership. The hypocrisy is astounding. TL. Dr. Marker, the golden child, screwed up a massive account, and my boss blamed me and fired me for it. So I lost it. And now I'm jobless and probably banned from the industry. But honestly, I regret nothing.